Hey friends, happy April 14th. We are almost halfway through the Earth Month Repurposed Art Challenge. And today's prompt is bleeding hearts. Where are they? Here they are. Bleeding hearts. This came to me really fast today. I don't know, sometimes that happens. Remember those corks that I tried to make, bee balm from last time? Well, I sliced them with my trusty little knife. Let's see, can I do this while sitting down? I needed to be standing up to put the right amount of pressure on. No, I can do this. So just like slicing bread, but not exactly, I sliced them into little circles, and then I cut away portions of things, and I made them into little bleeding hearts. An approximation of the shape. And now I have all these tiny bits of cork here, which hopefully will come in handy for something somewhere along the line. So I'm going to put this in my messy tray. I'll share my messy tray later. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these guys. And I'm going to stitch them onto my clear plastic lid. And I'm going to use this straw as a stem. But I think I'm going to slice it and just use a portion of it. Just putting my scissors right through it. And it's kind of cracking as it's slicing. And I really should put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. So let's see. Oh, hey there. Hi, Mindy. There it is. Okay. I'm doing this on my iPad for the first time, and I couldn't see you. So there you are. So, okay. I'm going to slice this into just one thin line and a thin sliver of a plastic straw. And I can't seem to be doing it very straight. It's sort of curling on me. I'm going to slice away a section of it, and I don't think I'm going to use the whole length of it. I don't know if this is an old straw or just a weird plastic straw, but it's sort of cracking and breaking on here. So let's see. I want to sort of curve it. Okay. And I do want it to go off the page, so to speak, because, you know, bleeding hearts, the strands are like this, and they curve, and it's really pretty. So I got my green thread, and let's see how I can manipulate this straw. I'm going to let it go off the edge here, and I'm just going to take stitches right through more or less the center of it. Let's see. I think I can manipulate it successfully. I've never tried to stitch a bent straw before. Okay, here comes the bend. Will it let me do that? It's going to do a little buckle in the middle. That's fine. Buckles are fine. Buckling, straw buckling, that's fine. I want to try to make it a gentle curve, and then I will stitch on my bleeding hearts. So the bleeding hearts are they kind of look like they're ethereal and they're hanging in the air. I used to have a bleeding heart plant at my old house, and they're so pretty. But they look like they're just sort of hanging in midair, between the branches. Very pretty. So I'm going to see if I can do that here. Okay. Just sort of manipulating the straw, not taking very precise stitches. Oh, that one cracked and ripped. Let's see if I can still keep it in place. Hello, welcome. So day 14 of the Earth Month Repurposed Art Challenge. I hope you are participating, and if you're participating, I hope that you are sharing your creations with me. and tagging me so I can be sharing them as well. All right, so there's my bendy straw. I'm just gonna tie this thread off in the back here and try to not to tangle it as I'm going. Okay, I think I did this. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to trim this. Like, even though I want things to be going off my piece, I don't want them to be going off too much. All right, so there, I think that's good. That's my little straw. So now I'm going to tack on my little bleeding hearts. And I think I'm just gonna do like one stitch at the center, like just in here. So the question is, how am I gonna do this? Oh, I think like this. Okay, so I'll take a stitch through the clear plastic first, and then I'll push it through the little bleeding hearts. Hey Paola, nice to see you. So stitching bleeding hearts today, not remembering the botanical name for Earth Month Repurposed Art Challenge. Oh, I like this. So there's my first little bleeding heart. So I think I'm gonna do 5 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Why? Well, because I like odd numbers. Really, very simple. I think I'm gonna like this one. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Nice to see you all. Let me know if you're participating in the Earth Month Repurposed Art Challenge. We're almost halfway through. I can't believe it. I can't believe April is almost halfway through. But here we are. All right, this is the second one. I'm liking this. This is pleasing to my eye. Okay, let's do the third one. Trying not to get too tangled with my thread. Trying to pay attention. And create this. So I have trapped corks before in resin, but I have never cut into them before and done anything else with it. So I'm pleased that I finally get to do this with this plastic cork. Welcome, welcome. So almost done with the 5 on top, and then I'll do the 3 on the bottom. Pretty pleased with them. And let's see what else is going on. Oh, I should tell you that since we're halfway through April, we are halfway through the month where the Repurposed or Collective doors are open. So if you would like to join us, this is your chance. The doors are open until the end of the month, April 30th. The doors will close up again. So if you'd like to join us, this is your chance. You should do it. We are a fabulous group of women. And we repurpose like no other. And we exhibit together. And we do collaborative art projects. And there are over 50 master classes within the collective. So if you want to learn how to repurpose a material, there's probably a class in there for you about it. And there is a vault full of resources that you never knew you needed. And those are updated regularly. And we do collaborative projects. And we do monthly Zooms. We have one coming up next week. And our exhibit here in Portchester, our second annual exhibit, is open right now. So if you want to come and see it, if you're near Port Chester, you should try to do that. Final 2 Saturdays, this coming Saturday and next Saturday, 12 to 4, but also by appointment because my studio is right next door. So I could meet you here just about any time. So you can just send me a DM and let me know when you would like to come by and we can make it happen. And I'm done with my bleeding hearts. Let me just tie off my thread back here. Oops, that did not tie it off enough. I'll just have to take one more loop through here. When I'm tying off on a hard surface like this, like not like a fabric, you can't really take a stitch through it. I take a stitch under a stitch next to it and then tie it off on that. So here it is, my bleeding hearts for day 14th of the Repurposed Earth Month Repurposed Art Project. I'm pretty pleased with them. This was fun. All new materials. Well, all repurposed old materials, but new to me, except for the straw. Although this straw is funny. I'm going to guess that this straw was very old. But anyhow, so I hope you're participating, and please don't forget to tag me so I know what you've done so that I can share it as well. And take a look at all the art that is in the highlights. Grace Portal, I would like to visit the expo. Oh, you mean the exhibition? You're welcome to visit it. It's in Port Chester. So just send me a DM. I'll send you an address and we can figure out what time works for you. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Happy middle of April. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.